Commander, Mr. Everything, coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great. Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything, coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great.
All right, hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am back in the saddle. We're loading up the game right now, and it's taking a minute. Last night we ran into a snag where I couldn't even go into my hangar, so that ended the stream pretty quickly. Let's see if we can get in the hangar tonight. It'll be a bonus. Hey, Sean, what do we got? What just happened? Okay, I'm going to leave it going because it hit a snag and now it's back. How's it going? Is it possible to show how a search and rescue mission is done? Yes, it's impossible. It is impossible to show how a search and rescue mission is done, because that's not introduced into the game yet. Now they have something called a beacon, which is something that a player can initiate if they're hurt or wounded somewhere. They can open up their menu and create a beacon and offer a reward for responding to that beacon, and then it kind of becomes a mission where you fly out and you help that person. The problem with that is they took or I haven't seen it, maybe it's in the game, but they took the Uber rating system out of the game. So now you can't rate the player on how he responds to the beacon, and you can't rate the responder on how successful he was on rescuing you. They took that out. So what that has prompted players to do, or I should say, it allows them to do, is they can stand there with all their friends on a moon somewhere. They can create a beacon for you to come and rescue that person. He might say that he's stranded, his ship is missing, or he's running out of air or something, and then you fly out there to help him out, and then they jump you and they kill you. And now normally with the rating system, you could say, oh well, they killed me, I'll just put them down for a negative rating, and I'll put like a little comment saying that they use the beacon system as a tool to get you to come out there and get killed. So there's not one that I know of that is an NPC-driven search and rescue. I think those would be nice to respond to, but we'll see. What I want to do is search and rescue some loot from some of these bandits using bullets to the face. But I can only do that if I can get into my hangar. And yes, I'm on the Australian server. That's my go-to server. Fuel rat. Yeah, that would be nice if they, if our fuel ship, the Starfarer, I think it's a Starfarer, it's a fuel ship. That would be wonderful if it functioned. But it's not functioning. They haven't put any real effort into those mechanics yet. Like refueling in deep space, like you might have run out of fuel, and so the fuel ship comes out and rescues you, or if you get injured, and so you bring a medical ship out there to help them out. That stuff isn't really in the game yet. It's been talked about, it's been theorized, it's been theory crafted, but they haven't locked it in or locked it down, and they haven't created they've created the tools to do it, just not the mechanics. Just so you know, I don't play Elite Dangerous. I don't play No Man's Sky. I own, but I don't play Starfield. I have a very I might be a little weird in that if a game doesn't look good, and I mean graphics, if the graphics aren't like top tier, I don't pick up the game. Whether the game mechanics or the missions or the fun factor for a lot of people, if it's smooth with no bugs or whatever, I don't care. How the game looks is, I guess I'm very shallow. I'm a shallow individual. It's got to look good. Now, I want it to be good also. I want my cake, and I want to be able to eat it too. No, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be your last question. Let's see. I'll let you play and watch. Can you scavenge wrecked ships and debris for money? You can. I cannot. I do not have the ship or the tools needed to do that. But in the game, you can do that. You can take missions,
Nearing next stop.
salvage right there. Where, or you can randomly search for your
The capsule.
ships or wrecked debris in space or whatever, and you can salvage it. If you find an abandoned ship out in space or something, you can actually board the ship, take off its components, like its power plant, its shield generators, and stuff like that, and you can bring them back to port and sell them. So there's component salvage, but then there's also scrap metal. You have this, which I could do. I could do a component salvage, but there's a ship, and there's also a hand device that allows you to magically scrape a hull like a power washer. And what it does is it disintegrates the hull and vacuums it up into your device. And then you can take that and it basically converts it back to raw materials. And then you can sell the raw materials.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle
Okay, there was a
retrieval
big delay in me getting accepted
Vehicle
here.
selected. Stand by.
Let's see if I can get into a ship.
Microtech. The empire
That's not a
leader
good
in
sign.
cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
This is freaking
Remember,
not a good
your
sign.
belongings belong to
If I cannot get into a
you.
ship,
Careful watch.
what I'll do is I'm going to load up a different game. I'll still live stream, but I'm going to be playing a different game entirely. Won't be Star Citizen.
Remember,
Welcome
your
to
belongings
the
belong
ASOC
to you.
vehicle retrieval system.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Check out painting again, actually. Some real paints and everything. Took forever.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment. Be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Yeah, there's a ship called the Vulture. It's a Drake Vulture. It lets you do salvaging.
Microtech. The empire's leader in cutting-edge technology.
I'm sorry.
Where creative
That is an
innovation
invalid request. Please visit us again.
I can't even leave the space station. I can't. Or the starport.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens, this
Welcome
issue tomorrow
to the
has a
ASOC
lot going
vehicle
on
retrieval
today.
How
system.
is it destroyed?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
Ready to upgrade?
Goodbye.
Located
Welcome
in the plaza,
to the ASOC
factory
vehicle
line
retrieval
has all
system.
of Microtech's latest offerings.
Yeah,
From all of
XCOM.
us at
That was
Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar
Please visit
Spaceport.
us again. Goodbye. Welcome.
XCOM
to
was
the
fun.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Xenonauts is fun as well. Okay.
Tired of travel? Why not rest?
Your
at the
vehicle
desk?
has been delivered to the
Okay,
following
garage
vehicle
10
vehicles.
is the garage that they gave me last night, and it wouldn't let me in. But at least I'm getting a little further than the ship. And the elevator is actually moving. There's garage 10 with my golf cart. Now, the issue is, will this door open? Let's see. Nope. This is not good. It's not that there's a delay. It's like it's... What is that? It's like it's locked out. Over here I saw something that said seat. See, I can't even take... I wonder, is there a foot exit? That's not a garage. I'm curious. Planetary surface exit. I'm gonna try this. Wait, there's fleet manager here. What's going on here with my fleet manager? Is it going to be just vehicles?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been
Garage
moved to the
1.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Do I have to take an elevator to garage 1? This is a foot exit. Let's try garage 1. At least it's not garage 10, you see. I'll come back here if this doesn't work. At least we'll be able to get out and do something today. And it might, okay, it doesn't want me to get into any garages. I have a feeling that because the garages and the hangars are all instances, it's having a hard time loading or getting into those instances. For some reason, whatever the reason might be. Okay, well, we'll do a foot exit. We'll do a little foot exploration. I think my armor can handle the extreme cold on this planet. Wait a second. Yeah, that's the door, I think. All right, we're out. It's nighttime. I'm gonna see if I can get to garage 1 from the outer door. Gotta clean my visor there. It's a big starport. I don't think you can open the door from the outside. Okay, this is garage 001. I requested an exit. Well, hell. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Turn on my center display. There we go. Bring up the launcher that you guys can see. And is it Comlink or is it patch notes? Community? It's one of these. Well, we could do some Arena Commander. Yeah, 13 days ago there was a not subscribing. There's supposed to be, I could have swore there was something here that said report a bug. Because there's something called the issue council. There's feedback. Report a bug. Here it is. Issue council. There we go. I accept cookies. No projects available. Sign in. Turn that off just for a second. Is my issue with the launcher or Star Citizen? It's Star Citizen. Okay. It didn't actually come up with like login credentials. So that's good. Let's search for something. Hanger. No hanger. Hanger not appearing. No, your hanger is not your hanger. Shot in hanger. Okay. None of those are the bug that hanger bugged. Might be it, but that's sneaking into a hangar and shooting someone. That's not the bug I'm looking for. Best region is not the best. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Let's go with view all results. Okay. What? I didn't mean to click that. Bitch. Okay. Your hanger is not your hanger. Clear hanger 13 is actually hanger 12. No hanger. What does the gray mean? It's already archived. Hangar spawning. Can't go out of the hangar. Okay, I guess we'll make one up. What's your issue? Unable to access a hangar or garage, right? Unable to what? To retrieve, unable to retrieve issue. Okay, it looks like that is the one that I'm having problems with. Unable to access hangar anymore, also called ATC, does not give you any hangar anymore. That's exactly what we're doing. And I encountered this bug at Grimhax and Hawker. The issue renders spaceports unusable as no ships can be retrieved or landed. If I try calling any ship, it shows an error message. If I try to land, I don't. Okay, as I know, has happened anywhere and not tried a specific location. What should have happened? Ships, okay. Now, there's the message. So this is the same bug that I'm having. So what does that mean? It's confirmed. Since October, last contribution 1 week ago, contribute to this issue. There. It's not asking me to write anything. Okay, it looks like a lot of people are having this issue. They've been having it for months. Or at least 17 people have had this issue. Okay. Oops, something went wrong. Sorry, we're unable to process your request. Upvote. Yeah, I'm going to upvote it. Okay, so looks like we're not going to be playing Star Citizen today. Unfortunately. All right, we should get a black screen. So what am I going to play? I think I want to play The Troop, actually. Am I still doing center display? I am. Okay. We can close that. That doesn't need to be opened. I don't know if I want to play a game of The Troop online. Could play some War Thunder. Could also play some City of Heroes. One of the things that hurts No Man's Sky is no multiplayer ships. Other words, a friend can't join you in your ship, etc. In my opinion. Yeah. When I first saw No Man's Sky, what I saw was um, I saw what's that game where you build where you have bricks and you dig holes and you build things out of bricks. Um, it looked like it was that game in space. And as you know, I'm a looks kind of guy. You know what? I'm gonna play the troop. I'm loading it. Uh, let's see. Do I have a troop? I do. There I am. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the troop. Minecraft, yeah, that's the game. It it seems like it looked like, I don't know about gameplay, but it looked like Minecraft in space. And I'm not about that. So, guys, if you're here for Star Citizen, unfortunately, we're playing the troop. Not unfortunately, but I mean, it is unfortunate because I was trying to play Star Citizen. I'm going to edit the title. Okay. Um, I want to. A campaign or a battle group is pretty much the same thing. I've noticed. I'm going to start a. Campaign with. Oh. I can't. There's only 4 campaigns. Maybe 5. Okay, I can do battle group. What is this? Oh, this is me having already started something. There we go. Unrestricted. Ooh, that's cool. Now I could go with German or Allied. We're going to stay with the Allied. Now I've been thinking US airborne. We can do a small battle. Number of missions 5. Okay. Small. Airborne. Wow, that's actually a horrible force selection right there. Meeting engagement, small village. Okay. This is a World War II hex-based turn-based game. It reminds me of Squad Leader a little bit because of the size of the hexes. The troops and tanks and stuff facing and stuff like that. I don't own Squad Leader anymore. I don't even think I have Advanced Squad Leader anymore. I think I've sold all my Squad Leader materials. But Squad Leader was what got me into wargaming. I would say that Tactics 2 was the game that got me into wargaming, but not really. I mean, I bought Tactics 2, and then maybe like a week later, I bought Squad Leader. And then Squad Leader really got me invested into wargaming. And then my love for the hobby just expanded from there. Now, I've been painting these Burgundian Knights. I got to a point where I wanted to put decals of heraldry on their horses before I started painting all the other stuff. And applying decals is time consuming. Very, very time consuming. I think I've only done like 2 or 3 horses. And the decals they're labeled as 15 millimeter, but they're just a little bit too big. And so what I'm having to do is trim them and position them properly. And I had to pick and choose which ones I was going to use based on how big they were, you know. So I'm losing all my viewers. Okay, nobody wants to see me play the troop. Holding shift prevents the camera jumping to a unit when it is selected. Oh, that might help with my mortars. See, I'm learning. I've had this game for over a year now, and I play it intermittently. It usually takes a few minutes at the beginning to load all the textures and everything. But once it gets loaded, it runs super smooth. There we go. So now I have 1,400 points to spend on my troops, and the points are up here, if you can see. I don't have a whole lot of troops to choose from, but I'm going to take the artillery observer. I'm going to take both the recon squad, the platoon headquarters, and the platoon. That leaves me with 216 points. Now, I can't really get this, and plus, these are all like, I want the Sherman, but I wonder, that's 206, whoops, if I pick late deployment, which means it'll show up quite a bit later. 224. Yeah, I can't. Unless I discard something from over here. I am going to take the late deployment Greyhound and Stuart. Okay. Now, what's the mission? Take 6 objectives. Objective captured acknowledged on 10. Okay. Usually it's like a 20 turn game or more. So that's like halfway through the game. It's a lot of objectives. Okay, I'm trying to evaluate the battlefield. But what I'm going to do is organize my troops a little bit. And what I like to do is kind of put them, before we get started, I'll put them in their respective groups.
Orders requested. Over. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Just so I can kind of see what I'm working with.
Standing by. Orders requested. Over.
And why does this have a strap? And like these guys don't.
Awaiting orders.
I was wondering if it was like an engineer type tank hunter or something like that.
Standing by. Standing by.
Okay, Clark should be by himself.
Ready to receive orders.
Okay, Williams has got the largest group, it looks like.
Ready to receive orders.
And Harris is just a machine gun team, it looks. No, okay, wait, these are Harris as well.
Awaiting orders. Orders requested. Over.
Anti-tank. And then that's my observer. Okay. So,
Standing by.
I'm going to relocate the observer to the middle. Okay, he can see a lot, but he can't really see over here. Yeah, that's worse. Okay. Now I plan to put Williams right along here and then eventually move forward and take that. Maybe with Lewis. Harris. I think I want to put him over here. I don't have to do that. I can intermix them as much as I want. I just have this desire to keep them together. Okay.
Orders requested. Over.
Bazooka team, we're gonna put you over there. medium machine gun, we're going to put you in the woods right there. Other machine gun, we're going to put you in the woods, but further back. It's just the limitation of the deployment zone.
Ready to receive orders.
Harris, I think we're going to put you guys over here.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, now he is...
Orders requested. Over.
William says he is also a headquarters element. Okay, in that
Orders
case,
requested. Over.
I'll put this headquarters element over on the far right. So far, so good.
Awaiting orders.
And these guys are going to move up to the edge of the woods. Like almost immediately.
Ready to receive orders.
And these guys are going to kind of
Orders requested. Over.
sneak around from the left. Hopefully that's okay. Let's go ahead and begin this. 29 turns. Oh my gosh. Now it's a meeting engagement, so that means they're probably deploying back here. And so I'm thinking we could probably, instead of setting up behind this fence, we might be able to rush in and take that building.
Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Ready to receive orders. Right away. Standing by.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, back up.
You got it, sir. Ready to receive orders.
So I'm like moving these guys with no regard to safety or anything.
Confirmed.
Because I think we are safe from
On it, sir.
observation.
Standing by. Standing by. You got it, sir. Standing by.
If that is the case, then I probably need to move my artillery spotter up into this little house. Now, the observer having to pack up, in my head cannon, it's telling me that he's got a radio and he's got to like pack up the antenna and all that.
Ready to receive orders. Right away. Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
All right, so you should be able to see everything on the screen except for where my head is at.
Ready to receive orders. Right away. Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Awaiting
Now,
orders.
if
On it, sir.
the mission is what I think it is, we should be safe
Confirmed.
to advance like 2 or 3 turns.
Standing by. You got it, sir. Ready to receive orders. Right away. Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Standing by. You got it, sir.
Unless, of course, they've got vehicles like half tracks and stuff like that. Because at that point,
You got it, sir.
they're going to move a lot faster.
Orders requested. Over.
I don't know. Do I want to? Yeah, I don't know.
Orders. Right away. Orders requested. Over. Confirmed. Orders requested. Over.
I want to keep this guy alive. He's like my only anti-tank device that I've got. The game is thinking.
Confirmed.
Okay, so I have to be kind of careful now.
Ready to receive orders. Right away. Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
Only because I don't know what's going on.
Awaiting orders.
Should I go in the building or should I run around the building? I'm going to go in the building.
Ready to receive orders. Right away. Standing by. You got it, sir. Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Standing by. You got it, sir. Standing by. You got it, sir. Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Awaiting orders.
Okay, we should have some contact coming up pretty soon.
Sir.
I would think.
Receive orders. Right away. Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
Yep, there's contact. And it's a tank. And it's on the far left side where my bazooka is at. That's a good thing. They've captured an objective. Basically, objectives are mapped out like a big area like this. Okay, so now my guys need to kind of sneak into cover. I don't want anybody to get ganked.
Orders requested. Over. Confirmed. Ready to receive orders. Right away. Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
Okay.
Standing by. You got it, sir. Ready to receive orders. Right away. Awaiting orders.
Okay.
On it, sir.
Now, I said I'm sneaking, but it's not really true. It seems like I'm running.
On it, sir. Standing by. You got it, sir. Standing by.
If I was in here, I don't think I'd be able to see anything, so I want to get into maybe this building.
You got it, sir. Awaiting orders. On it, sir.
He's going to jump into this little bitty building here.
On it, sir. Ready to receive orders. Right away. Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
That's everybody. Okay. Have I taken any objectives? Okay, it looks like I've got that one. Okay, he's coming forward. Open hatches. Uh-oh. He can see down the road. Sneaky bastards are going right down the border edge. Okay, you can't see them. That's good because they're in the road, but they're like prone.
On it, sir.
Nice.
Awaiting orders. On it, sir.
Okay, I think I want to get behind these walls.
Ready to receive orders. Right away. Orders requested. Over. Confirmed. Standing by.
Okay, let's see if this guy can.
You got it, sir.
Okay, he's in the building. That's good.
Standing by. You got it, sir. Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Ready to receive orders.
Okay.
Right away.
Oh, wait. Looks like I can see something from there. Flamethrower and a machine gun. Okay, that's interesting.
Standing by. You got it, sir. Ready to receive orders.
Do I want to go over there? No, not really.
Right away. Orders requested. Over. Confirmed. Orders requested. Over.
I think I want to leave the bazooka guy right there. Kind of see where the tank is going to go. I've moved everybody. Another tank? Okay, we're screwed. Oh, I keep forgetting about my artilleryman. But he's got to set up, so I've got to move him into a place where he can set up. I keep forgetting that. Okay. Tank is dangerous, but they don't know where I'm at. Flamethrower teams are really dangerous. Okay, I think those guys are all going to kind of chill.
Standing by. You got it, sir.
Okay, he's going to low crawl over there and set up. He's not going to do anything with it, but he is going to...
On it, sir.
Uh-oh. What? What did I see?
Awaiting orders.
I think they're going to chill.
Standing by. You got it, sir.
He's going to jump into this building here and then set up. Same thing with him.
You got it, sir.
And move into the building and set up. I'm really worried about this guy,
Awaiting orders.
so I don't think he's going to move.
Awaiting
And this guy is only going to move barely. Or I should say on the opposite side of the building. Now these guys are going to start crawling.
Right away. Orders requested. Over. Standing by.
Okay, he can't fire this turn. Okay, it's going to start getting deadly here in just a second. They're reconning with the tanks, and I'm going to let them. I think that means he's got a Panzerfaust, which it doesn't really matter because I don't have any tanks on the table. Okay, machine gunner. I can start doing artillery this turn. Do I think I want to put it in this area? I think I do. Just because they're clustered together. Oh, they took this. Even though I think I would like to take out a flamethrower and a machine gun.
Standing by.
Okay. Where am I going to place this artillery? Oh, I can't see that, but I can see this. That's a spotter round. Okay.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. On it, sir.
Okay.
Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
I'm going to leave it. I'm waiting for them to come. I'm going to ambush them. I don't really have any way to take that out. Okay, he's getting like really close. And all I have is hand grenades. Okay, he's got a lot of objectives. At least 3.
Standing by.
Okay, well, we killed one guy over there.
Orders requested. Over.
45% chance. Let's take it. Ooh! That's good.
Ready to receive orders. Right away.
All right, he's suppressed.
Orders requested. Over. Confirm.
All right.
Standing by.
Killed one of the flamethrower guys. That's good.
Awaiting orders.
Can't see them.
On it, sir.
It's like bada 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 pot poop 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 poop.
Standing by.
He's already acted. Okay.
Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
That was a little dangerous right there.
Ready to receive orders. Right away.
I probably should put some artillery in that woods. But I'm really concerned about the flamethrower. Wait, there should be a Panzerfaust unit that moved over here as well, shouldn't there? Am I forgetting something? I don't know. Okay, they're taking cover behind the buildings. Flamethrower guy is starting to back up a little bit. A second flamethrower. Oh no. He didn't go very far. Second thoughts. Okay, he must have set up his machine gun.
Standing by.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Standing by.
Oh, nice. That's what you get.
Ready to receive orders.
Now he's repairing or something. Not gonna let that happen. That did nothing. Oh, 30% suppression.
Orders requested. Over.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, he can't see anybody, so that's fine. He can stay right where he's at.
Over.
He'll stay right where he's at.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready to receive orders. Right away.
Still hidden according to the thing.
Standing by.
Okay, he can't see anything just yet. We're gonna end the turn. All right, we are almost on turn 10. I knew he was gonna attack those guys. There's infantry in the woods here. I dropped artillery over here, but it was only a spotter round. Probably should have put it in the woods, I know. But I want to take these guys. I'm going to put some hurting on these guys. All right, flamethrower, what are you doing? Okay, you're tightening it up. And there's another flamethrower team. Okay, I'm going to let the artillery barrage. Okay, suppress somebody. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that in the woods, maybe.
Ready to receive orders. Right away.
Put them in the building. Looks like I did more damage when I attacked the hull. There we go.
Orders requested. Over.
They're doing repairs. Well, let's try it again. Oh, 25. That's not good.
Confirm.
Yep, we're going to shift. Oh, my vehicles have arrived. Okay, maybe I didn't need to shift.
Orders requested. Over.
Can't see anything. I'm not going to shoot that.
Ready to receive orders.
He's not shooting anything.
Awaiting orders. On it, sir. Ready to receive orders. Awaiting orders. Standing by.
Not yet.
Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
Get behind the building. Make the tank get a little closer.
Ready to receive orders. Right away.
Okay, it looks like he's spotted now, so might as well open up. Tank's probably going to shoot at them.
Standing by.
Okay.
Standing by.
That is the Stewart. Okay. So we're going to advance.
You got it, sir. Ready to receive orders. Right away.
Yeah, I knew it. Oh, we killed somebody. Yeah, I think putting the artillery in this woods would be a better placement. Lucky hit. Okay. Okay, that flamethrower is a little bit too close. I'm going to say no. Because I'm still hidden.
Ready to receive orders.
Okay.
Orders requested. Over. Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
Moving through the vegetables. Yeah, I'm gonna put the artillery.
Standing by.
Not a bad place for it, but I know there's multiple units in here. Wait, I can't see what I'm trying to aim at. Okay, I want to aim right here.
Awaiting orders.
Yikes.
On it, sir.
Oh, we got one of them.
Awaiting orders. On it, sir.
If you move 3 or less, then you can actually shoot. Now he's got an AT charge. Still hidden. Okay, so don't fire.
Standing by.
Oh, he can shoot this guy. Great. Got rid of one of those,
Ready to receive orders. Right away.
one of those flamethrowers.
Standing by.
Okay, he can't see anybody from there.
Ready to receive orders. Right away.
Run away!
Over.
Okay.
Confirmed. Standing by. You got it, sir. Ready to receive orders.
Okay. So if I'm over here in this area, I should be able to shoot him. Maybe not this turn.
Right away.
Because I'm using up all my movement points. Ouch. There's only one guy left in that group. And when units get eliminated, that that causes morale problems. So if a unit is down to just one guy, what I tend to do is pull them back so that they can't be eliminated. Or I try to pull them back so they won't get eliminated. Okay. Aim turret right there. And pintle mount. Fire over there. And fire the main gun. I mean, it's a small gun. It's a 37 millimeter.
Orders requested. Over. Confirmed.
But it's the same as my Stuart. My Stuart's got a 37 as well. But a 37 can do some damage. It's possible.
Ready to receive orders.
There we go. Got that tank knocked out.
Orders requested. Over. Standing by.
Okay, just in case there was anybody in there.
Awaiting orders.
Close range. See, I can take 11 casualties. I don't know what the opponent's casualty quota is. Okay, killed a bunch of guys there.
Standing by.
Good, got him. I think this flamethrower only has one guy left in it.
Standing by.
But I can't see it. It's almost like they know I'm there.
Orders requested. Over. Confirmed. Ready to receive orders. Right away.
Running away. Right away, running away. Okay. Oh. Okay, I would have been better there.
You got it, sir. You got it, sir.
Okay. We didn't do a whole lot, but we got set up to do something in the future. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
He's still hidden. I could run out there and throw a grenade, but I don't want to do that.
Awaiting orders.
Wait,
Awaiting orders.
this guy's got an anti-tank charge. Oh, I might actually want to do that. Yeah, let's do it. A little ballsy right here.
Orders requested. Over. Confirmed. Awaiting orders.
Oh, I could see him. Let's do it. It'll reveal my position, but that's okay. Hey, we got a kill.
Standing by.
You can't see anybody. All right, end the turn. It's kind of a weird road intersection thing going on right here. Okay. There's only one guy in that. Yep, it's a flamethrower. I forgot. This guy's going to try to... Three guys going to try to take some cover. That guy just went through that wall. Got him. Nice.
Awaiting orders.
Now, I think I want to move to the back of the tank. So that we can kill it. Nice.
Jerry's pulling back.
Oh,
I guess they didn't have the stomach for a fight after all.
wow, we had 6 casualties and they had 32 casualties. SS. Oh, we're fighting some SS. Okay. Back to operation. Now we have another one here. It's German attack. This. Is this the same town? No, it doesn't look like it. No, it's a different town. Okay, but we're not gonna do it. We're gonna try to get back into Star Citizen. I'm gonna switch servers and we'll see what happens. I even tried a character repair last night, and that didn't really have anything. That didn't do anything. Now, I'm thinking I should delete my player folder. I'm going to do that. Find the game on my hard drive. There it is. Let's go to Star Citizen. Let's go to preview. I can always switch to live and play around in there, but there's nothing that can happen in... Okay, I deleted the user folder. And it just created a new one. I'm going to say no. Nope. What is going on? I'm opening Steam. Let's close Steam. Not you. Where is my desktop? There you go. Okay. Persistent universe. It automatically went to best. I don't want best. Let's try EU. deleting the user folder might have something. We used to do that back in 2.0. That was supposed to be the first step in troubleshooting back in the old days, was delete your user folder. I totally forgot that. That's okay. Let's see if it works. If it works, I'll be super happy. Okay, that's a launcher. I can't minimize Star Citizen. Okay. Because I know Steam is running in the background. It always does, unless you go in and close it. Yep, look at that. Steam pulled up right away. Let's see, is there a way to exit? Okay, that might do it. Shutting down Steam. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, my CPU looks like it's at 4%. That's awesome. My GPU is at like 98%. That's why I need a new GPU. Okay, we're in Like Flynn. Everything seems to be moving smoothly. But we'll see if the elevator works in the spaceport. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm going to have to check something because my mouse sensitivity is really high right now. I wonder if by deleting my user folder, did it change everything? It did. It reset it all. Craptastic. Okay. So let's go through here and upscale to quality. Quality's at high. Everything else should be at medium. Even the clouds. Field of view should be pretty high. Motion blur, I don't want that. VSync, I don't want that either. Sharpening, we'll give it 5%. Chromatic aberration, film grain, no, that slows the game down. Okay, audio, everything's at max. So we're gonna do half of the simulation announcer volume. Lower the music volume just a little bit. Sound effects, and we'll leave that there. Audio-driven camera shake, 0. Okay. I know that I've got some controls. I wish I had saved them so that I could just upload them. Which is upsetting to me that I didn't save them. But that's okay. I mean, I saved them way back in the day, but the controls have changed so much. They've added so many new controls that if I uploaded what I'd already saved, nothing would change. Nothing would happen because it's all in the wrong spot and stuff like that. So I got to create a new save. That's not good. That's not good. At least he's got a reasonably looking character. You know, he's got a nice haircut.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing.
I've seen some guys like either streaming online or playing with people that stream online, and they have some wild haircuts. I could turn my microphone on and I could talk to this guy, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I've got some packages that have to go out. Luckily, I've already packaged them and printed the shipping labels and all that stuff. They're all ready to go. So, yeah, so I've got them sitting on the table over there ready to go out. But I have some figures that I want to put my decals on, and but I also want to play Star Citizen. Now, I've made a couple of command decisions for our squadron in the last week or so. And so I want to put that in video format and post it on my Discord. Also, maybe put it in our Spectrum, our squadron Spectrum. And also maybe do a video. So I want to do it like a post, a forum post, a Discord post, and a video of the command decisions that I just made recently. It would only go to about a dozen players, and that's also not really true either, because even though we've got like 12 people signed up in the squadron,
What?
not very many of them have been online in the last few years. They've all kind of stepped back, waiting for the game.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval
The
system.
Empire's leader in cutting-edge
Vehicle
Hey.
selected.
where
Stand
creative
by.
innovation meets innovative creativity.
Okay, it's worked.
What?
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Hey.
I'm sorry. That is an invalid
Be
request.
sure to explore
You'll please
all
visit
the
us
services
again.
to offer,
Goodbye.
whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of
Welcome
award-winning
to the
So is
ASOC
so
vehicle
is
retrieval
anybody
system.
playing this
Have a lot
game?
going on today.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
And if so, are you able to pull anything out of your hangar? Is there a workaround to this error message?
Yeah.
Cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Hey.
From all of us at Microtech,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go
That is
outside.
an invalid request. You'll please
I'm gonna see if
visit us
there's any
again.
ships parked outside that I could just take.
What?
from all of us at Microtech, welcome to the new Ravage Interstellar Spaceport.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I didn't need that.
Hey.
Ready to
Your
upgrade?
insurance claim has been. Please
Located
visit
in
us
the
again.
plaza. The factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
Hi there.
Let's see if there's any ships parked outside the spaceport. And if they are, I'm going to see if I can get in one. It's all for science. I don't see any ships parked out here. But it's a nice day to go for a walk. So that's what we'll do. Wait, you can switch zoom levels by pressing left shift. Can't pull my weapon out. It's, what is it? Negative 42, or is that approximately 42 degrees centigrade? If it's negative 42, it would be like, because 0 is freezing, right? So we're going to look at the, I'm going to take this opportunity to kind of just take a look at the fauna and what is this? Is it? I'm gonna say, is that a cow? No, it looks like a rock. If it was 41 degrees centigrade, that would be really hot, right? I don't know my centigrades. I'm an American. I only know Fahrenheit. And even then I don't know Fahrenheit. Take a look at some unique terrain features around here. Try to get outside the armistice zone so I can shoot things. You can hear the snow crunching. This is a pretty interesting little terrain feature right here, I think. Oh, you know what? I could what is that? I could probably use this opportunity to take some screenshots because yeah, I think I'm going to. Okay, pose for the camera. Oh, that ain't good. My armor is turned all white because of the snow. Okay, I've got some food and water. I'm not going to die immediately. Keep hearing something click. I'm wondering what it is. Okay. Just checking my FPS. My GPU usage is like at 27%. That's pretty good. CPU is at 70%. But my FPS is pretty low. Hunger and thirst. Okay. Look at that tree. Covered in snow. Eat and drink regularly to avoid negative effects as your nutrition and hydration levels decrease. Okay. Reading all the tool tips as they pop up. Yeah, I can't take screenshots in white armor. I don't want that. I wanted the screenshots to be in my blue armor. And if you look in the very upper left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see two icons above my map. One of them is the eyeball, and the other one is the, I guess in Europe it would be no parking. But what it is, it's like a full stop. You can't do that. What they both represent, a lot of people don't know what they represent, but the eyeball means that I'm in monitored space where someone's keeping an eye on me, right? And what that means is if I do something illegal, it could be reported because it's got the eyeball. If I was to go out and disable one of the comm arrays, that eyeball would disappear. And then you can perform your criminal act without being reported. There are missions in the game that ask you to go repair these comm arrays because either a player or an NPC has gone to that comm array and disabled it. So they want you to go re-enable it. Back in the old day, that was like an easy way to get PvP. It's because you would disable it and then you would wait for someone to come try to re-enable it and you would gun them down because you would not get a crime stat because you would not be in monitored space. Some kind of building over here with a green light on the top of it that's flashing. Wonder what that is. So the command decisions that I made, one of them was the uniform or armor color. Which is going to be navy blue instead of black and white. I think the black and white is very clean. It looks very nice, but I've noticed there's a lot of organizations out there. I mean, a lot of organizations, including our own, that was using the black and white. And I didn't want to be just one of the organizations that use black and white. And the only other, well, there's a couple of logical color schemes, like wearing the all green marine armor, the woodland green. But that's kind of generic as well. So I opted for the navy blue. Being that we're in the Navy and that our ships are supposed to be painted blue, and why not our armor, right? So I kind of, and I'll put that out too, is why I made that call, you know. And one of the reasons why I have to make that call in a vacuum, unanimously, or what do they call it? There's a word for it. But unilaterally, I think, is because I haven't really seen any of the other squadron members from old get in the game. I've had a couple of them show up in my chat or whatever just to say hi, but they're not active in the game. Somebody's got a ship. And the second icon, the one that's the full stop, that is letting you know that you're in an armistice zone and you're unable to pull your weapons out. Yeah, I can't pull my weapons out because once I get far enough away from the armistice zone, that icon should disappear. And when that icon disappears, I should be able to pull my weapon out. It's going to be partially an experiment to see if that's true. But I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to walk out of an armistice zone. Liking these trees, though. I'm digging the walk, you know. I'm digging the crunchiness of the snow. I'm walking along and I'm hearing crunch, 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 crunch. Looks like the temperature's coming up. It's up to 40 degrees. That also might be my exertion warming up my suit. Yeah, if you see that icon disappear and I don't see it, let me know in chat. And then what I'll do is I'll stop and pull my gun out and see if that actually is the icon or the armistice zone. I remember in the old days when we didn't even have a compass. Now at least we got that compass letting us know where we're going. Doesn't really matter because, I'll just follow my footsteps. No, I won't. Trying to get away from the spaceport and the city simultaneously. Maybe we'll go some mountain climbing. Maybe we'll get to the top of one of these hills and kind of take a look at the terrain. I just love the I love snow and the look of Microtech. Which brings me to... Okay. I was going to say, which brings me to my stream struggling. It looks like it's struggling. I'm watching the stream. You know what we'll do? We'll refresh it. Okay, it looks good now. That's all right. Whoa, let's not walk into that. That brings me to the second piece of my command decision, and that's where our home base is going to be, where it's going to be located. The original plan was for it to be on Goss. Goss being one of the many worlds in the Empire that has a cloud around it, like a nebula or something like that, and pirates take up shop in this nebula so that they can hide and then strike out at commerce and stuff like that from this cloud. And I thought that was a really cool reason for our squadron to be there. And the world itself, Goss 3, I think is what it's called, is a resort world. It's where all the rich and famous go to, to relax or to go to the beach, because apparently there's a lot of beachfront property or whatever. It's perfect weather and stuff like that. And I thought that would be a great world to have a base on. And then it's also centrally located in the Empire, where you could strike out in various different directions. But over the years, it's become more clear, more apparent that we're not going to get Goss for a long time. They don't even talk about it when, they're at these conventions and stuff. CitizenCon, they don't talk about Goss. Invictus, they don't talk about Goss. And what the heck is going on here? This is cool as hell. Got this this tree, it's been blown over by the wind. Things that you'll find out exploring. That is freaking cool. Oh, yeah, that's I love finding little nuggets like that. So, knowing that we're not going to see Goss for a long time, maybe another 10 years, maybe longer. Within the next 2 years, it's my prediction, within the next 2 years, they're going to release 3 more systems. We're going to see Magnus, we'll see Nyx, and we'll see Terra. So, and then that will be the actual start of the game, right? It'll be version 1.0, which is really, they should just say that's the start of the game. And then after that, you'll get patches and updates to add worlds and gameplay and stuff like that. So if at the start of the game, it's only going to be, uh-oh. A weather system maybe just rolled in. I don't know. If that's the case, if 1.0 wind and snow is starting to happen. I'm feeling it. I'm seeing it on my visor as well. If that is the case, then we need to reevaluate where we're going to set up home shop. And it's raining. This is interesting. I'm going to go a little bit to the left, and we're going to try to get into the mountains through this little patch of woods. Player temperature. Be aware that severe weather and strong winds can drop temperatures and make it difficult to move. Have equipment ready in case a storm breaks out. Okay, we're good. My armor right there, it should be able to drop temperature rating -75. We're only at 55. Only. So the closest to Goss would be Terra, right? Being that it's like, kind of like Earth 2. Weather's really picking up. Still in an armistice zone. I switched it to 60 degrees, so I'm going to try to go up this mountain over here. We should be getting close to the edge of the armistice zone. Wow, this weather is awesome. It's not snow, it's rain. Or sleet, or something, whatever it is. If I was able to pull out my Okay. If I was able to, maybe I pressed the wrong button. If I was able to pull out my vehicle, we would have been here a long time ago. Okay. I might have stumbled or I might have pressed a button. Yep, we're still in an armistice zone according to the icon, and I can't pull out a gun, so Terra would be the logical choice, but I think Castra, having Sherman on it, being a weapons testing site for the Navy, could also be a logical choice. So my command decision was going to be whichever one comes out first. If Castor comes out, we'll set that up as our base pre 1.0. Or if Terra comes out, we'll set up our base on Terra pre 1.0. Or we'll pick one or the other now, and then it doesn't matter which one comes out first. At least we'll know which one we're going to have a base on. It doesn't mean we can't have a base on all of them, but I think Terra will have a lot of missions because of the population. Where Castra, I think, is going to be a lower population world. It's only got one habitable world, but that second world is the bomb site, and there's going to be a lot of valuable resources there. So our mining and hauling departments might be able to make a lot of money in Castra. So that's kind of up for debate right now on which one we're going to start at, but it's not going to be Goss. Now, in the future, when they eventually do release Goss, we'll move our base of operations to Goss. Wow, got some really bad weather going on right now. Almost like it's in, like when it's outside. No, we haven't had any. Well, we did have one day with some snow, but it was very light, misty, or dusty. It was just a little bit of snow. My hydration is down to 63. If I whip my helmet off and take a sip of water, it would be, I might get a little cold. Is it clearing up? No. See, I don't plan to walk back to the spaceport. I plan to just log out, and then it'll put me back in the spaceport when I log back in back next time. It's abusing the system, but that's okay. Now, if I log out, and when I log back in, if it puts me like on the mountaintop, I'll be impressed. Yeah, we're not out of the armistice zone yet. I decided just to go ahead and go uphill. I was kind of going at an angle over there. I had an XO. His name was Paraset. He started a company to manage artists, musical and mostly musical, but other types of artists as well. And I think that took a lot out of him. So I haven't seen him in ages. And then we have a lieutenant in our organization called Grubbalicious. And he's Australian, which is pretty awesome. He was in the military for a while. He recently had a child. Recently, years ago, he had a child, and that took him out of the game. And he decided not to come back to the game until it goes live. So until 1.0. And then there's a few other members that basically just fell off, dropped out. Well, not dropped out because they're still attached to the squadron, but they don't ever log in, or they don't ever participate. Oh, it's clearing up, maybe. They don't participate in any of our like group activities or anything like that. So I consider ourselves like a startup. Like we're super small, and a lot of people, non-squadron members, have mentioned to me that they're not really looking for an organization until the game goes live, right? So, which is kind of weird, because I would think you would want to be in an organization while the game is in development, so that you can share your experiences and learn the mechanics of the game together, and just have fun. Just get together and chit chat and have fun. But not everybody looks at it that way. A lot of people just are holding their breath, waiting to see if this game is going to be worth investing your time in an organization. Because I can understand that some players treat okay, something's going on. I'm not hitting that button to go prone, but maybe I am. I got my gloves on and I got fat fingers. I have gloves on. They're driving gloves, but I have gloves on to help prevent blisters, because I do a lot of painting, and then I do gaming, and everything's done with my hands, my fingertips, and I tend to develop like blisters in between my fingers and stuff like that. And these gloves, actually, they've been working. They've been preventing me from getting any more blisters. So I'm very happy with that. My temperature is at negative 55, but it seems to be colder than when we started. I think we started, what, at 40? 30? I don't know. At least it's not snowing on me anymore. We're still in the armistice zone. Okay, I'm healed. Still thirsty though. Oh, that hotkey is probably no longer a hotkey anymore. Yeah, I'd set a hotkey to salute, and it's probably not set up anymore because I deleted my user folder. Silas, what are you saying? If you stay out too long, you might end up upside down in a cave with a Yeti. I get the reference, and I wish that actually could happen. There was supposed to be a cold weather ape gorilla type creature on this planet, but they haven't made it and put it in the game yet. So I'm not afraid of that. There are wolves. They're called Copians, and there are cows, space cows. But there's no, and the Copians will kill you. But I don't think they would put them inside of an armistice zone because I can't pull my weapon out and fight back. I don't think. They might. You never know. With CIG, they do all kinds of crazy stuff. Looking for a tauntaun. Warm up. No, I'm not. Basically just exploring on foot because I can't get into my hangar and pull out a ship. I wanted to go do some missions tonight, but I can't without a ship. Now I could like put in the chat that, you know, if you have a ship, I would love to come join you. But I didn't want to do that. So we're climbing a mountain. It's slow going. I'm doing kind of like a couple of different things. I'm trying to climb a mountain, but I'm also trying to explore a little bit, and I'm trying to get out of the armistice zone so I can pull out my weapons, because I want to test the scope. And that's about it, I think. Okay, my hydration is at 47. Now, if I do find a cave, I'm definitely going inside of it, because they have added caves to Microtech. I don't have a mining bit, so I can't mine, but I can explore it. Okay, we're getting close to the steep part of the hill. We're kind of in the gradual, slow climb right now. It's the city back over there, spaceport over there. I wonder how far you've got to go. It might be 5 kilometers to get out of the armistice zone. I don't really know what the distance is. I haven't really experimented with that. Temperature's going up. It was at 55, now it's at 47. Okay, is this are we getting a little steeper now, maybe? Just keep a pace count. Well, it's a little late for me to start that. I was thinking that 90 degrees would be the fastest way to get out of the armistice zone, but I've been adjusting it to about 60 or 30 degrees so that I could climb this mountain over here. And luckily we're out of the weather. You know, it was snowing and raining on us. This has been a weird stream. I started with Star Citizen. Couldn't get into my hangar. I couldn't get into my garage. I couldn't do anything. So I logged out and played a game of The Troop. And then once it was over, I came back into Star Citizen, and I still can't get my hangar. But at least I reported or I contributed, I should say, to someone's issue council. Nice. I'm doing more than walking though. I'm I'm kind of doing like a slow jog. Like this. See? Another weather. Mm. 40% hydration. Okay, here we go. My internal temperature went up. It's at negative 34 now. Okay, I slowed way down. Climbing this hill. I know, antifreeze. Yeah, it's kind of it's an energy drink, and it's magic. Or my backpack is a heated backpack. Okay, well this is not the mountain. This is the mountain before the mountain. Let's stay on the ridge. Yeah. Not being able to get into my hangar is going to make me not want to play this game anymore. Well, until I'm able to access my hangar. I did get a black screen. I was out taking some screenshots, which I guess I could do in New Babbage. I don't have to necessarily be out in the wilderness, but I took my ship out in the wilderness and I was taking some screenshots because I was going to show the squadron, the new uniform for the squadron, but I was also going to use it for thumbnails for my videos. And I was able to take like 4 or 5 screenshots, and then and then I got a black screen, and I couldn't find the button because it was black. All I had was a mouse cursor. I couldn't find any buttons to press. I clicked all over the monitor. So I logged out and logged back in, and I was back in the spaceport. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the compass, that's rare, or I should say it's fairly new. It wasn't there 2 years ago. And then once I got that black screen, I went back to New Babbage by, exiting the game and coming back in the game. And then ever since, I haven't been able to access my hangar. It's like locked me out. I don't know if they're related, or if it just happened to be that I got both these errors at the same time. What did you mention to CID about 3 years ago? The compass? My headset is beeping at me, letting me know that my battery charge is getting low. I can plug it in. Okay, now I'm climbing. Okay. I don't want to stop. Yeah, compass heading. Yeah, yeah. For ground troops is very important when, if you're trying to give a direction, to the enemy or a base or a doorway or something, you can say something like, hey, it's at like 60 degrees, or you could say, I'm over here like 180 degrees from you. Where when I was in the Army, we didn't use a compass like that. We used clock directions based on the direction of travel. So you didn't have to have a compass to know 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever, 6 o'clock. But the compass is definitely useful when navigating. So like if you say, hey, from the base camp, I traveled at about 45 degrees for about 2 miles. Come check me out. Or this is where the cave is at, or something, or whatever. Indirect fire, smoke grenades, and laser pointers. Well, we have laser pointers. Yeah, night vision. You would think that in the future there would be a lot of things that we have today that we would have in the future. But I don't think that most people know this. But Star Citizen is not, how do I say this? How do I explain this? Star Citizen is not realistic in that way. Chris Roberts, back in the early days, had said 2 things. It's World War II. World War II. So anything that you would have in World War II is what you would have in Star Citizen. And with a few exceptions, like laser rifles. So think of it like World War II in space. There's no drones. There's no robots. There's no night vision. Now, indirect fire, well, there kind of is. You can call in a ship, and the ship can come blast people. But there's no well, there are artillery pieces, right? There's the vehicles that have missiles and stuff like that on them. But I think that's all direct fire, right? Yeah, but there should be no reason why we don't have indirect fire other than it's an easy button. He doesn't want it to be easy. He doesn't want you just to have an invisibility cloak or jet packs or whatever so you can fly around. Hell, he doesn't even have parachutes yet. But in addition to World War II in space, oh, you just mentioned that. Parachutes would be nice. Yeah. Well, they are going to be releasing something, and they said we're going to be happy with it. I'm yelling because the game volume is super loud. I'm going to turn down the weather. So I don't have to yell at you guys. Now there's two more things. They are going to have parachutes, but they're not going to be parachutes. They're going to be something else. And you might not know this, or you might know better than me. But Chris Roberts is heavily influenced by a pen and paper game called Traveler. He plays Traveler. He has Traveler books in his office, and everything in Star Citizen has a direct what's the word for it? Like a direct I want to say replacement, but that's not right. A direct equivalency, we'll call it that, in Traveler. So now there's something in Traveler that is like a parachute that I could see Chris putting in the game because he loves Traveler, and the game needs a parachute item. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I don't know if you play Traveler, but there's something called a grav belt. And what it is, it's a harness that you strap on over your armor, and that it allows you to fly. But I don't think he wants us to fly, because that's not very World War II. Yeah, Privateer. Yeah, Freelancer, Privateer, Wing Commander, all those games were awesome. I never really played Privateer. I played a little bit of it, but okay, this is not a good angle. I'm gonna have to go down the mountainside a little bit and see if there'll be a gentler slope. This reminds me of Skyrim. Having a hard time finding a way up a mountain. Do my zigzag. Now, Traveler has night vision, artillery, and thermals and all that stuff. But it doesn't make it challenging if I have night vision. or thermals. It makes it sci-fi, it makes it realistic, but it doesn't make it challenging. And that's part of his quest, is to make the game challenging. Hey Ranger, how are you doing? I'm not walking anywhere really, I'm just going. I'm trying to get, honestly, I'm trying to get outside of the Armistice Zone on foot. But I'm also trying to get to the top of the mountain. Just a personal goal. It's because I'm unable to pull out any of my vehicles. I can't get any of my ground vehicles. I can't get any of my spacecraft. Nothing will spawn. Well, I should rephrase that. It won't let me in, or it won't let me summon it. I can summon my vehicles, but then it won't let me into the hangar. I can't even summon any of my ships. They're all just sitting there in the ASOP terminal, and I can't retrieve them. So I reported the issue, and now I'm just out walking. And now I'm going closer to the spaceport. I'm trying to get away from the spaceport to get out of the Armistice Zone. So that, and look at that, I'm looking at my compass. When I first joined the Army, we all had was PVS 5s. Oh yeah, I remember those. For the M60 gunners. And one Cyclops helmet for the platoon. That sounds about right. That was about the time I was in. Were you infantry? Because I was infantry. Not your normal infantry, but it was still designated 11 Bravo. Second of the 75th Ranger Battalion. I joined in 89. Retired in 13. Okay. Thank you for your service, for sure. I got out in 91. So for a couple of years we were both in at the same time. And what's funny is, you might remember this, but in 91, they were forcing people out of this. Wait, 91? No, 95. Hold on. Yeah, it was 95 I got out. Oh, I'm losing my mind. '91, I was in Berlin, and in '95, I was at Fort Campbell. But yeah, I bought Star Citizen in 2013. September, I think. I think it was September 2013. Back before they even had the hangar module. Before they had dogfight module or the social module. And then when they released Fort Olisar, everybody went wild. Like a huge stumbling block. Yeah, I was in when we went to Grenada. I remember that. I never went to the desert. My unit was kind of, how do I, well, you're familiar with them. We were Pathfinders. The game has come a long way. You are absolutely right. And unfortunately, it still has a long way to go. I don't subscribe to the theory that it's vaporware or that it's a scam or anything like that. I just think that it's taking time. They're doing things that no other companies are doing, so they don't have other games to lean on. Like, imagine Call of Duty. There's like, how many Call of Duties are there? Like 20? So if they make the next Call of Duty, all they have to do is just take the previous Call of Duty and make a few changes to some skins. And then they can call it Call of Duty 21. Star Citizen can't do that because there was nothing before. And they started with just like 30 people in a basement. You know, and so they've gradually increased their numbers. I remember when they had their inside the verse or reverse the verse or around the verse or whatever it was called, was done in a storage locker. I think it was episode 52. I think it was 52 of Wingman's Hangar they showed one of my videos and answered one of my questions. Because back in the day, you would submit videos asking questions. Bugsmasters, yeah. That one kind of went over my head. I understood when they explained it, but when they started talking about the code and stuff like that, I could care less. But I understood where they were coming from. Damn. I'm looking. I gotta climb another mountain. Perfectly fine by me. Yeah, I think it was 52. I don't know if I'm remembering the right episode, but I asked them a question about, and this was year 2 or 3 of Star Citizen even being in existence. And I asked them a question about how they were going to handle auction houses. You know, was there going to be like trade between players and stuff like that, right? And they gave an answer. I just recently went through some of the old Wingman hangars, and I watched that episode, and they gave an answer that still holds true today. I mean, it was actually apparently the solid answer. I asked 2 questions. I don't remember what episode the second question was on, but and that was back when my webcam was, I think it was 480, so it's not a really good picture. Yeah, my headset is still beeping at me. This looks like a road that might go up to the top. I can't believe I've been holding the W key down for an hour. I do need a ride. What I need is one of my ships so that I can take some missions. Medical bed. Okay, that's interesting. It just pops up. What do you think? I need an injury? I don't have an injury. I wish I could auto run. What just happened? Look at that. One leg up. That right there, just that alone was a big milestone, where they had ray tracing on the bottom of your feet to let you know when you were standing on something. This looks like about a 45-degree angle. It might even be steeper. Might be a 60. Wow, the temperature's gone way down. It's 30, I mean up. It's only negative 37. Oh, you've been playing with a group of 55-year-olds? You're the youngest? Yeah, I just got an injury. The running joke is we will all be in an old folks' home playing this game when it is finished. That's true. I thought 10 years would be a reasonable amount of time to make a game. But early on, they kept adding and adding and adding features, and it kept pushing back the release of the game. It kept pushing it back, pushing it back, pushing it back. But the game we're going to get is going to be a lot better. But like you said, it's going to take a while. Now, in the most recent letter for the chairman, Chris said he's going to stop adding stuff, and he's going to his team is going to focus on fixing what is already in the game. He'll add stuff later, but he wants to get the game fixed because he wants to get Squadron 42 out in 26, and it would be great if someone that bought the game Squadron 42 saw that there was an MMO version of Squadron 42, they could jump over into Star Citizen. But he doesn't want to do that if Star Citizen's in a broke state. So I really anticipate oh wow, no snow. I really anticipate a big push to get 1.0 out at the same time as Squadron 42. So I'm going to say about every 6 to 9 months, a new system is going to get released. We have 3 more systems, and he needs to get them released by 2026. So I assume there's a big push to get everything stable, get these systems out, solar systems. Get the guild system working. Get rid of all the bugs, and then just work from there. Okay. It's still not the highest point. Dang. But it's still a pretty good size, pretty high point. Come on, no vaulting? Okay, hell with you, Rock. I'll just go over here to this other hilltop. And it's clear. Still never made it out of the armistice zone. Let's see what we can see from up here. Well, there's the spaceport. We haven't really gone very far. Nope, I'm still white. I haven't thawed out yet. I want my blue armor showing so that I can take some screenshots. Okay, that doesn't look good. The texture's layered like that. I gotta get that fixed. All right, we're going back to the spaceport. I know I'm cheating, right? Excuse me. Okay, so I've deleted my user folder. I've repaired my account on the website, and it's still not letting me in the hangar. I went to the issue council, and it looked like about 17 other people had reported this. It's been happening to them for the last couple of months. If this happens to me for a week, I'm gonna put the game down. But maybe when it goes officially live and not preview, there might be a cleanup. I hope so, and that should happen within the week or so, because CIG should be coming back next week, I think. There's only a handful, holding the fort down. Still loading. Okay, I'm just going to sit back. My old gaming chair was disintegrating, like the fake leather that was on the handles and on the seat was starting to peel and fall off and stuff like that. So for this Christmas, my wife bought me a new gaming chair, but it's for a teenager. It's about 80% smaller than the one I had before, or 20% smaller. It's about 80% the size. You know what I mean? There's not enough room for my butt. My arm rests are too low, and it comes with a pillow that you can put behind your neck, and it winds up being on my back. So this chair is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just slightly too small. I don't know why I needed to share that with you, but I think it's because my butt is overhanging the chair right now. I have a pad that I put on my other chair to make it softer, basically. And when I put that pad on this chair, it fills up the seat, which is a good thing, I guess. But and it's not falling apart, which is another good thing. I just wish it was a little bit larger. While we're waiting, I'm going to plug my headset in. There we go. All right, we are plugged in. All right, we're in. And I'm gradually thawing out. Look at that. The snow and everything is gradually disappearing. It's a beautiful city. Just wish I could. Okay, there's a dude. Nice beard. Not very practical for a space helmet. Okay, I'm going to find a well-lit area if I can't get into my hangar and take some screenshots. Of the armor. To go into our FMJ. Our manual, our uniform manual.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Will it? Okay. A little desync there.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
I'm a horrible person.
Nearing next stop. You're disembarking passengers.
Now, I might take all my stuff off and kill myself and see if that makes any change.
Hey.
Hey,
You going to Tower Shooter? Can't decide if I want to go.
It's awful.
Tired of travel? Why not rent a renovated accommodation located downtown with a luxurious Sapphire ground?
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
moment of truth.
Remember,
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Nope, not gonna come through.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar at the Promenade. Only a quick ride on the Metro Loop.
I'm sorry. That is an invalid request. Please visit us again.
Invalid request.
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory has all of Microsoft's latest upgrades. Be sure to explore all the Gravity has to offer, whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens. This is your tomorrow. Has a lot going on today.
Yeah?
Your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items. From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the new...
All for science. Dude, you're in my room. I don't think I've seen this side before. All right, it's the last chance for this game.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
So where would be a good place to take screenshots? Maybe center mass with weapons all behind me, or something with a plain wall behind me. I don't know what's going on with the game right now. So I've got a, I don't know if you can see my icon. My mouse pointer has got the hourglass. And wait for program to respond. Okay, it's moving now. Basically said it was not responding. It's doing it again. Whoa, what's going on? Maybe my ships are getting cleared up. I hope. Holding my breath. Where's the guard? Okay, there's one guard over there.
You hear about the latest Bandul raid?
Yeah?
Can't help but think.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Microtech, the
Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Nope.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
I'm sorry. That is an invalid request. Your fear, please visit us again. Goodbye.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items. For the latest updates on ship availability and gate plans, please use one of the conveniently located terminals. Tired of travel? Why not rest and invest in this newly renovated accommodation? Located downtown or luxurious satellite lands. My process. The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. My process. The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Okay. That's all we need.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceports.
Where is a good
What?
spot? I go to the commons. Oh, customs. That was good. No, I'm gonna go to. Yeah, we're gonna go. That was a good spot right there. But no,
Hey.
we're gonna go to the commons. I was thinking maybe in front of the rock wall. No, I don't think that would be good. In front of the ice sculpture. Oh, it just closed. Okay. I can't think. I'm not going to do it in Wally's bar. Not going to do it down in the Microtech Moby-Glass place. Thought I saw somebody getting on board with me. Gotta have lights.
Careful, doors are now closing.
I'm also starting to get a little hungry. So, after these screenshots, we might be calling it quits. OBS has been working really good today. No dropped frames. High kilobytes per second. Okay, we're not going to be using a sunroof because it's dark here. We're not going outside because my armor will turn white with frost. train's having problems.
Very much stop.
It gets me to where I'm going. Okay, we're not going to take a picture in front of a purple light. That's an issue.
Capsule now approaches.
Yeah, and I just locked up. Okay. While it was loading the shaders, I guess. Oh. I've never seen that. Can I join you? No? Okay. I was thinking in front of this rock wall, but it's kind of dark and I wanted it to be well lit. White light too, also, not purple light. These are all the dance floors. This is not well lit. That is, it's lit, but it's not. Hey CJ, how you doing, man? trying to find a well lit, less than gay spot, right? Basically, I don't want it to be like a dance club, or I don't want the lighting to be purple. See, this would be fine. This would be a well-lit area. But I want it to be better than that.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Okay.
See, that's dark. Everything's dark. I gotta find something with light. Just trying to was all about nice commercial on Star Citizen. Oh. So you saw a commercial and you said, I want to go check that out? Because I've been seeing a lot of Star Citizen commercials lately on YouTube.
That's how it goes, I guess.
What do you say?
Hi, welcome.
Some people are glitching about. Yeah, I think the server's like borked. I thought that would be a lot better lit, but it's not. It's not really well lit. Okay, this area looks well lit. It's dark. That's not bad right there.
Hi, welcome to the store.
I'm still gonna look around to see if there's a better well-lit area. Something with a basic background too, nothing too. Okay, is that well lit? That is kind of well lit. It's better lit facing the door. Okay. Until you take a couple of steps back. Something's going on. Nope. Ooh, the TDD might be well lit. Did manage to get a code, but can't start an account. Why is that? Why can't you start an account? Or you just don't wanna get a ship just yet. Underlit. That's pretty cool.
Sure, it's crazy to think how much artwork built in a relatively small amount of time, but to me, the city's a city. Doesn't matter if it's behind or on the timeline.
When you say get a code, are you talking about like a referral code? I click for the insured ship, it won't let me create an account. You should be able to create an account without even buying a ship. You should just be able to get like an empty account. There is a two-factor authentication, if I remember right. So it you might need to set up a two-factor authentication. I'm not in customer service, so I don't know what your issue is. You might need to contact customer service. Okay, that looks well lit. It's a little lag going on. But I don't want NPCs walking around me, or I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, the FPS right now is really bad. And the server won't let me get a ship. Oh, this is definitely... Oh yeah, there we go. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot. I don't want to be inside myself. No. Trying to read that is what I'm trying to do. Clark Defense Systems. Okay. I was just curious. No, that should be going page up, not close. Nope, let's go the other way. All right, I think that's enough screenshots of you didn't stay at ease. Oh well, it's no big deal. All right, guys, this is where we're going to call it. Oh, okay, I'll wait till next week. That's high resolution. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can get some really high res
Hey,
screenshots or whatever. Yeah, look at that. Like, look at the texture of the paint on the armor plating. And the soft fabric undersuit. I wonder what would happen if somebody scanned that. What, my mouse keeps jumping around. Super sensitive. Wonder what would happen if somebody scanned that barcode. That's inside my armor. Okay, yeah, that's a little private. Curious to know what that plate says. Salvation Front. I don't know. But yeah, I've been on for a few hours now, 4 hours, and I want to get something to eat before I get back to painting my figure. Actually, I'm not painting the figures, I'm applying decals, and that seems to be taking quite a bit of time. But I'm in Tennessee, and it is 5 in the morning. So I try to get on about 12 or 1 o'clock every night. I'm just not able to get into my hangar, so I can't go do any missions or anything. So it's a horrible thing. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go and have a great morning wherever you're at, and I'll see you in the next one.